To me, alter egos can even be used as a sense of like therapy in a sense. There's certain things that maybe you, and when I say you, I'm talking about your main ego. As I said, your main ego is normally your base, your foundation. I like this color, I don't like this color. It's all these preconceived notions, and if we're being honest, it's kind of a box that you in society, your parents, your family, and your friends and people around you have put you in.
All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, we got why you need an alter ego. Now, I know about a few alter egos: Slim Shady, Beyonce, Sasha Fierce, you feel me? Just to name a few.
Make your insecurity their confidence. Give them a name, give them traits, create an amazing character. When you need them, let them take over. And eventually, you won't need to pretend. It will just.
One of the most well-known and controversial alter egos is Eminem's Slim Shady. The name Slim Shady was created himself in his hometown of Detroit, and it came to be during the formation of the rap group D12, also known as the Dirty Dozen. The group was supposed to have 12 people, but they only had 6, so they all created alter egos. And then we got the Slim
Comment below
Shady
if y'all remember that time period.
Slim Shady was giving scumbag. On the tracks, there were a lot of talk of drugs and a lot of other horrible things. And then we got the Marshall Mathers LP, and Slim Shady got more psychotic. He mentions a lot of violent things that I probably can't even mention on here, and then Relapse comes out, and it's even more crazy.
Yeah, back then it was meant to be a rebel.
Must be the most controversial one of them all. Every now and then we get pieces
that punk shit was in style,
but nothing like the old days.
Ego,
y'all boys remember when Slim Shady dissed Michael Jackson? Sorry there, Alex, I had to stop for that question. Comment below.
Term used to describe your sense of self. We all have an ego. For instance, my ego is my name, Alex. I am a black male. I belong to a family. Your idea of who you think you are. This ego can be a great thing because sometimes in life, situations will come that can mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody will tell you you're ugly, you're not worthy of certain things, and your ego can come in place right there and let you know, no, you are an amazing person. You come from so-and-so. You are worth more. Ego is you, right? So it can be a good thing. But on the other hand, that same ego, that same sense of self can honestly be a negative thing because you can want to try something new in life. You can want to give yourself to an experience, to a person, to a new place you've never been before, but
you hold yourself back. I'm sorry, bro. I had to beat you to it. Real talk. You hold yourself back because you box yourself into who you think you should be. And I've really discovered that recently with rediscovering a passion that I had as a child that I gave up. More talk on that later.
Your ego will tell you, no, you are so-and-so. You don't do that. You are not worthy. You are not enough. You need to stay where you are. It comes from a fear of self, because for you to step into something new, it means you have to let go of what is here today. Anytime you move into a new house and you have new furniture, you have to let go of that old furniture. So ego can come into play in good ways, but also bad ways. Somebody that used ego in a very amazing way was Future Jimi Hendrix. I don't know if that's his actual name. I don't think his name is Jimi Hendrix. I'm thinking of the guitarist, but who cares? So Future, in the year 2014, was dating popular singer slash dancer
Don't diss my Jimi Hendrix,
they had a child together, and they were actually engaged. In this period of Future, who was still on the come up, he was getting a lot of his popularity, a lot of his credibility from Sierra, with her being a bigger artist. So that means he was being brought over to her niche, the girly girls, the shade room, all of these things that really wasn't Future, because Future is a street dude. He's from the hood, but through love, through the people around him, through his stylists, through rap labels, everybody telling him you need to stop being who you are, Future the trapper, the rapper, and instead be Future the pop star. So he started making more poppy songs. This is where you hear Turn On the Lights, Honest, So.
My favorite song, Codeine Crazy, Codeine Crazy.
Songs that, although Future was good at, they weren't really Future, because we all know that Future is literally the toxic king. He was starting to forget who he was to try to find success. I mean, just look at this old interview of Future right here with this random white lady acting like he's such a great freaking guy.
Oh, it's a song from Sly and the Family Stone.
I want to hear it.
But after Sierra caught him cheating on her multiple times, she ended up calling off the wedding and publicly breaking up with him. This led to Future getting dragged all the way throughout the media and almost falling off before he fully ever even got on. But it was right here that Future's alter ego, Future Hendrix, came into play to let Future know, yo, you're Future the Trapper, you cheat on girls, you talk about drugs, you're not a good human being. This is what you've always been.
Fuck it, mask off. Mask on. Fuck it, mask off.
Despite people trying to change you and tell you you're not this, you need to become something else. And it was through this alter ego he made the album titled Monster, where he talked about how he was a monster, what he really was, and he didn't care, and he felt like the people around him were just as bad as him, except they didn't want to accept it.
Gone nigga, get it over with. Gone nigga, get it over with.
But he was now accepting it, and this is what his brand was gonna be.
Where does Hendrix come into the picture?
Future Hendrix has come from me being different, from me being making the type of music that I make, dressing the way I dress.
Rockstar shit.
Rockstar shit.
Okay.
Me with my shades on.
Yeah.
While I'm inside.
You never take the
While I'm inside.
I take them off. But
come on now.
I'm Future Hendrix.
I ain't doing this cause I ain't trying to emulate no nigga. I've been on this shit.
I gotta give you that full effect, man. When you get can't see me, man.
What hero name again?
Action figure, you know?
Cover for Richard.
See, an alter ego is an amazing way of you being able to embrace who you are. See, sometimes whenever you have your normal ego, as I said, tells you you're not enough. You can't do that. An alter ego is almost like it takes you up out of your normal self. So it's not you. It's almost like you're acting in a sense. You know what I mean? It's like if you're acting, you can say whatever you want. If you're acting, then you'll sing out loud because you're like, this isn't me singing from me who I am and how good my voice is. No, this is me trying to be funny, or this is me playing a role of somebody else who is trying to sing, so I'm gonna try my hardest to sing.
With that said, I like to dress, it's fun. Yeah. Goblin is the ski mask, Wolf was the camp then Cherry Bomb, I had the pink facing, and like, I always love that. All my videos, I'm bald one scene, like, I don't know, that's really fun.
But I feel like Flower Boy was the first time that you'd kind of like actually just presented yourself.
Oh yeah. I definitely.
That was like a super strong statement.
I was just like, here.
This is me.
Here.
So I didn't listen to Tyler Boy. I said Tyler Boy. Tyler, the Creator's Flower Boy album. I fell off at that point. I was more into Tyler, the Creator, when he was pushing what hip hop was, being that weird nigga, Future, da-da-da-da. Now I get it. He stepped into a more powerful phase by embracing who he really was. I get it, music, is for everybody, but just wasn't for me. The world says some things you should be doing. Everybody watched Sinners. I haven't watched Sinners yet. Even T-Raw watched Sinners. Told me it was a good movie. I still need to watch it. But you see, the thing about me is I ain't doing it at the pace of the world. Not because you tell me I must digest this. I'm going to run to digest it. I'm not doing that. Never. I'm watching it at my own time. If I just find it conveniently and it popped up, okay, boom. That's the time.
Green hat on the cover, just white shirt, not even a cool shirt. It was a plain white shirt.
I feel like you were asking so many questions on Flower Boy and searching for the answers through that record. And yeah, I feel like Igor, when we were talking before we rolled, I was like, this is such a sad album. It's like you didn't like the answers you got. You know what I mean? It's like a mad.
Well, also, Igor was definitely like all feeling. Woke up in the morning, this is how I felt, made that song. Did that for like 2 weeks. And then I was like, oh shit, I have something. It was like 6 songs, 6, 7 songs. I was like, oh my gosh, and that's kind of why it goes into this weird chronological order, because that was how I felt that morning. It was like over a span of like 2 weeks almost.
So whenever you have an alter ego and you can act in a sense, and you can kind of trick yourself into saying, there's no reason to feel embarrassment because it's not even me. It makes it that much easier for you to express what you're trying to express. We saw this with Beyonce as well, who is honestly, she's a Virgo, shout out to the Virgos, but she kind of comes across to me as a woman who is kind of shy to themselves before she gets to know you and kind of nonchalant, honestly. But she said she had an alter ego, Sasha Fierce, who didn't care about none of that, who was extremely sexy, confident, chalant, commanded attention, and she was able to tap into that because, again, it wasn't her. It's like your alter ego is you, but at the same time, it's not. It's a spirit working within you. It's your ancestors. It's a spirit of confidence, the spirit of success, the spirit of I don't give a. It's all of these things coming together at once and working.
I ain't gonna lie.
When they meet.
I feel like I have an alter ego game, I just don't have a name for him. It's like that nigga pop up sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like he pop up when I least expect him. He pop up when niggas talk shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on the court, niggas talk shit. And niggas hear me getting loud. Bro, how often do I get loud? Hardly. I'm loud like that mostly on the court, right? It's just like naturally in me, what? No, like naturally in me, there's just certain situations where I feel like an alternate version of me comes out. I just never really thought of it as an ego or another person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's just another personality. It's an extension of who you are.
Yeah.
Or who you want to be.
Facts.
Me and they speak with me. They're expecting Sasha. And I'm really kind of shy, and not really shy, but more reserved, and nothing like Sasha. But I guess I wouldn't be very entertaining on the stage. So Sasha comes out, and she's fearless. You know, she can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me, and I knew that was gonna be my coming out night for the BET Awards. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love.
And to me, alter egos can even be used as a sense of like therapy in a sense. There's certain things that maybe you, and when I say you, I'm talking about your main ego. As I said, your main ego is normally your base, your foundation. I like this color, I don't like this color. It's all these preconceived notions, and if we're being honest, it's kind of a box that you in society, your parents, your family, and your friends and people around you have put you in. But see, with your alter ego, since you can step outside of the situation, which is you, it makes it that much easier to assess and be honest with how you feel. The best way I can describe it is like it's therapeutic, because there's so much that you wouldn't say. There's so much
bro,
that
don't point at me like that.
Wouldn't do, but your alter ego doesn't give a fuck.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. Pull up in a monster automobile gangster with a bad.
See, Nikki looks possessed. Not gonna lie to you. Nikki's ego, that shit look demonic. I'm gonna lie to you.
I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage.
Crazy that her alter ego is a boy.
He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
Did she talk about anaconda and shit?
He wants to be blamed.
They can be
I don't
too
want to blame
serious.
him. I ask him to leave, but he can't.
A lot of the things you do is hard to tell him it's a joke.
People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
That's certain artists and their alter egos that I just thought were very interesting. I know this is a different type of video, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not hope, I know y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Exactly, Alex. Exactly. Every day you're living in your truth. All power to you, brother.
And like I said before, bro, your regular self might not be entertaining. Might have to step into different roles depending on your environment.
Y'all already know, man. We love y'all. We grateful for y'all, man. Y'all already know. The rest of the videos, man. We gonna see you in the next one. Yeah.